Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan of Softcore Brony. Welcome back to Let's Play My Little Pony RPG 4. If you haven't gotten to level 10 yet, I would at least mildly suggest you do so before getting too far into this place. It won't take long here, since the enemies, for the most part, will give you roughly around 100 experience points. It just makes life a little bit easier, and it really shouldn't take long at all at the moment. As far as equipment and whatnot goes, I've already got everything I need, but if you don't, Nurse Dashie has got you covered. Yeah, things did get a little rough. Okay. And yeah, we have a shop here with a couple of new things to buy. I mean, we've got the basic stuff here, and in addition to the Warrior, Sentinel, and Aura, we also have Soul, which increases HP by 100 points, which personally I think is kind of pointless considering we all have 1,000 HP or slightly less already, but it's there if you really want it. And then we have Mana level 1, which increases MP by, I think it's 20 points. Yeah, it's 20 points. And I am going to want to buy one of these eventually, but I don't have enough money for that right now. Then we have the Star Pendants. Yeah, see, there's two variations of it. One that goes in the upper slot, one that can go in the second slot there. You only really need one. This is just to, well, so you can kind of mix and match various perks, as it were. I don't need these. I mean, they're kind of a little on the expensive side, but yeah, I don't really ever need these, at least not for now anyway. Then we've also got goggles if you really need it. I don't find it terribly necessary. Plus, we're actually going to find another pair of the silver goggles. What is it, like silver and bronze, I guess? Gold. But yeah, the silver goggles here in this very dungeon. But if you don't have them yet, make sure you have at least 3 pairs of warriors to give to, Pinky, Rainbow Dash, and Applejack, respectively. The others don't need it for now, or anything else. Furthermore, as for, most of the enemies around here hate fire. 2 out of 3, as it is. Now over here, you need to, okay, well, anyway, hold that thought. We got the Bite Bug as one of the 3 enemies around, and these guys are kind of annoying because they're super, super fast, like way faster than Rainbow Dash for a couple of levels now. And they will cast the sleep spell, individual single target sleep spell, fortunately. I don't know if there is a multi-target variation, honestly. But yeah, they'll do that, and that is really annoying because they're so fast. They're also super weak to fire, as well as having low match defense in general, so Twilight can one-shot them. So let's see, let's have you attack this guy. Now Dash, I have the arrow spell for now, and remember this is a physical attack rather than a magical one. Hits all enemies for only 30 MP. Unless an enemy is resistant to wind, of which there's not too many in the game, it is always going to be stronger than her basic physical attack, so I like to go with that. Let's have you attack that guy, and you attack this one, and let's see who they put to sleep, if anyone. Please not Dash or Twilight. Thank you. Boom! Oh, well. Yeah, the only problem with arrows is it can miss. Oh. As can every pony else. But it's not too big of a deal, really. Thank you. Well, anyway, I can't do much more with Dash. Oh, I could have done Dia again, but oh well. I'm not worried. Twilight can kill him anyway. Actually, we might have been able to do that with Dia anyway, but oh well. Anyway, good experience. Oh, I guess it wasn't quite 100, but pretty close anyway. But anyway, as I was saying, if you need it, as of version 1.4, we have Crystarium over here. I've already done so because formerly, prior to version 1.4, you basically didn't have access to Crystarium for the entirety of Chapter 2, which was kind of harsh. But if you still need it, I would highly suggest getting Arrow, which is, again, 20 Thunder and 20 Unique. If you don't, or you're just flat out not close to being able to afford that, then I otherwise would suggest getting either Blind or Sleep for Fluttershy, because both can be very useful, not just for the random encounters around here, but for the, well, at least one of the next bosses anyway. I mean, not heavily, but it's there. And then, of course, I also got Cure for Rarity, although I don't really need that in itself right now. It's not that good. Oats, that could be useful. That will be useful eventually. Ah, and here's all the enemies. Bite Bug, Bloom Pyre, and the Iron Fist. Yeah, it's all the, well, 2 out of 3. Well, actually, no. Oh, yeah, there were Bloom Pyres in that dungeon in Final Fantasy VI, right? Well, maybe. Or was that much later? Well, whatever. It's not like I didn't play Philly Fantasy VI twice, but in any case, yeah, we got the other guys. The Bloom Pyre. I think Twilight just barely can't one-shot at this point, but between her and Rainbow Dash, they'll easily take them out. The Bloom Pyre can poison individual party members with its regular physical attack, but I'm not really worried about that. I'd rather have her go after the Bite Bug. The Bloom Pyre is the least concerning enemy around. And then there's the Iron Fists, who can attack twice in a turn. And if 2 of them decide to do that to one character, they're pretty much dead. I like to prioritize these guys. They are the only enemy around who is not weak to fire. But they do seem to be weak to Holy, so I like to have Rarity go after them. And, well, I'd like to prioritize hitting them anyway, so thank you for not putting any pony to sleep. There we go, that's much better. That's more likely what happens most of the time. Oh, Fluttershy. Boom. Maybe the Iron Fist is just, like, weaker to magic in general, because it seems like Dia does more damage to them than it does to the other enemies around here, but anyway, Twilight or Rarity or Dash for that matter, will finish that guy off easy peasy. That's all the enemies around here, and it's mostly the Iron Fists that are the biggest pain if you're not at least level 10 because of how easily they can kill you. Anyway, there's nothing out that way. It's just kind of an open spot, as it were. Now, we're going to level up fairly quickly anyway. Let's see, I want to go up this way first. Alright, green apple. How many of those do I have right now, anyway? Not too many, but we'll get more soon enough. I don't ever need to buy those. I'm not sure what's the deal with the bridge here, because we automatically go to the other side like this, so, okay. Red apple, red apple. Bloom Pyre, yeah, this is a very meh battle. In fact, actually, yes, let's have you guys go at it like that, and yeah, I don't care about these guys. They're like one of the few slow enemies around. Yeah, see? Physical attack! It can get critical hits. It is awesome when it does that, although it doesn't happen very often, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm gonna want all those extra shards there. Let's see. I want to go down this way. There is a treasure down here. 198 bits. Nice. Ow. Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. They can stun you. That's the other reason that the Iron Fists are kind of annoying. Actually, yeah, go after the Bloom Pyre. Everybody else should be able to handle this just fine. But yeah, hopefully they will. Well, they're not that fast, so it's not a huge deal. But sometimes Twilight is slower than them, and it is annoying if they hit her with that. So I think they can also do Big Kick as well, which isn't really all that different and just has a higher chance of doing stun. So this area right here is very, very straightforward. See, now we got that, yeah, right there. And nothing over there, just to show you. Okay, so I was double checking, but in any case, we got the cave here. This music sounds familiar. Let's see, first things first. Oh yeah, I want to go over this way, because there's treasures over there. This actually has 3 paths out. Yeah, there's still... Oh. Is this still a pure black... Oh, no, it's not. For a while, this was like a pure black background. It's just dark. Okay, yeah, 3... Ew, that's actually kind of nasty. Oh, I don't need to do that. Anyway, hopefully Arrow will help out there. And you hit that guy, and... Actually, yeah, you hit that guy. Ugh. That's bad. Oh, Tackle, not Big Kick. That's basically the same thing, though, although it actually is physically stronger. Ow. Did Rarity already go? I think she did. That was not good on my part. I shouldn't have split the damage like that. I don't know why. I don't know why I was expecting that to work that well, but oh well. Ugh. Okay, they are kind of fast. Oh! How come they're all faster than Dash this time? Dang it! Yeah, Fluttershy, you're not doing too much, being too helpful there, but you will be very helpful in the very near future. Although not really because of damage or anything like that. You'll see what I mean. I figured I'd just show that, although I handled that very poorly. Yeah, there was that battle. When they level up, that'll help a lot. Alright. Anyway, another red apple and a, what was it, healing herb I think was the first one. Now we got 3 different paths we can take here. And let's see, first thing I want to do is go this way since there's just a couple treasures over here. Another green apple and 100 bits. I'll need that money soon enough. And now I want to go up this way. Very important in my opinion. No treasures along the way, but at the end of this will be a cave exit. Although not the exit, just one such exit. And here, yeah, we get some hay, we get a red apple, and in this brown treasure chest we get the Silent Hooves, the single best perk in the game. Or, well, okay, maybe it's not that great, but it's still one of my personal favorites. What the Silent Hooves does is it increases the odds of getting preemptive strikes, or really just gives us a chance of getting preemptive strikes, period, since, again, the odds of getting a preemptive strike is based on party speed versus enemy speed. A lot of enemies are super fast. There are some areas where this will allow us to get these at all. Yeah, preemptive strikes at all there. And that can be really, just a really nice buffer in itself for just getting through some areas. It can be kind of nasty in certain fights as well. I am, for the most part, just going to put that on Fluttershy and keep it on her for basically the rest of the game, along with a few other things, or at least one other thing anyway. So yeah, that's Fluttershy's use, although I am going to be... I totally lost my train of thought because the enemies, we kept missing in the last fight, so... Anyway, yeah, that... I'm not sure exactly what the odds are, like how much it increases it, but it seems like we tend to get preemptive strikes like roughly 25% of the time, as it were. Let's see, which way I want to go. Yeah, this way first. Hey, and also 350 bits, need that. So far the bite bugs haven't cast sleep on me even once. Now I remember what I was going to say before. I was going to say that I am briefly going to put the Silent Hooves on Rarity. But yeah, that's just for like one dungeon. Just kind of a circumstance, as it were, but you'll see what I mean. 500 bits and apple pie. Awesome. How many bits do I have? Not too shabby. How am I doing on the shards there? Not too bad on the ice shards. Good. Because we're not quite halfway through this place yet. So yeah, looking decent at least. Oh yeah, Legend of Zelda. Duh, that's where I've heard this music before. Let's see, anyway, now I want to go up this way. Let's see, blueberries, don't care. Red apple. Am I full on those yet? Just about. It's not like I can just, like, use them either. Let's see, I want to... Oh, that's right. There's nothing down that way. Let me see... Yeah, okay, I think I know where I'm going to be at here. So, alright. Yeah, nothing over there or down there or anything. I don't know who set up this former campfire here, but it's there. You can't climb down any of these vines anywhere, at least not that I've found. Alright, awesome. Make life a little easier there. Let's see, how much MP do you have, Dash? You are not close to being able to do that twice yet, but that's okay. Not until we get to about the end of this place. We're actually a little past, I think, but I did equip the silent hooves, right? I don't seem to be getting fortunate with that at all for once. It's kind of weird. Because usually after I equip it, like, at pretty much every 1 in 4 battles, for the most part, is preemptive strike. There's nothing over that away, crazy enough. So we got the Lost Mountains Area 3 here. There's snow up here. Not a whole lot else to see, though, at the moment. Although we do have to come up here. There's no treasures, though. I'm not getting a lot of elements from some of these battles. I'm a little concerned about that. Because usually I have around 30 ice shards by now. Anyway, we got this kind of weird dark spot. We need to come up here in order to progress with the plot. Oh good, we can see home from here. Pinky can see her house. Well, actually it's not her house. She can see her cute corner. Oh. Well, can you fly over there and check? No, of course not. Maybe. No? Was these dark crystals there before? Was this not good grammar, Pinky? Well, that is the logical conclusion, considering dark crystals, I suppose. Either that or Skeksis. Oh yeah, well, technically the Crystal Empire, but we don't really want to do that. I mean, he was technically born there, wasn't he? At least according to the Fiendship is Magic comic. Let's see. Well, now that we've seen that little, well, cutscene, as it were. Not really a cutscene per se, but yeah, now we have this cave here. How long till I get another level up? Very, very soon. Yeah, we should get to a decent level there. And this will take us to basically the second half of this area next time on Let's Play My Little Pony RPG 4. Arrivederci!